Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we're back to Cold Mode. Now, last time we still have lands we have to give away, but I've not really decided who to give those lands to. And I think for Malon right now, he's kind of dealing with his own personal things, his revenge and whatnot, and we seem to have a rebellion. That was pretty quick. A war against the tyranny of the Lord Paramount, led by the Westmarch. Garth Tarley decided to raise his banner. Not sure what happened. He's obviously upset. Can we find out what happened? No. So we don't know exactly what happened, but apparently the Taffs have felt maybe insulted by Elias Tyrell. So if they are able to defeat him, they will push him down, probably in favour of his son, Gunther Tyrell. But yeah, we're dealing with our own things right now, personal things. These wars going on, not a big thing for me. I need to kill this boy. We're down at 88% now. We need to get that up. We're at the moment having no chance of killing him. People seem to not want to kill this boy. Do people actually like him? This is insane. Let's try and get this guy on our side. 15 gold. That will be 11%. That'll be like 99%. Which isn't too bad, but let's try and get it over 100% at least. 6%. 10% is probably going to cost... Oh, 18 gold. Okay, that's worth it then. To bring the Hardins in. Fillin's finger's been taken by Arnulf the Devote. Okay, so he's a Devote of the Seven. Interesting. So, he's a Northman, but he's a Devout of the Seven. He's directly underneath the Iron Throne, actually. Unlike, it seems, some of the Northmen. I think White Harbour is, yeah. White Harbour is. Wolfswood is not. Last Hearth is... It's kind of confusing. Some of the places are underneath the Iron Throne, some are not. Some are kind of doing their own thing, but, you know, the Queen, she can't deal with that situation. She's got to deal with the realm as it is right now and broken. Same with the Riverlands. Maybe after things got a bit more peaceful, they've defeated, you know, the slave raid on the Wolfswood. She is helping the Wolfswood, but maybe it's because they're just de jure. So she feels she needs to help them to push her dominance. But once those things are dealt with, maybe she'll try and go and conquer those. Possibly. That's what I would do. Then again, this is the AI. Okay, so it looks as though the Tyrells are winning this battle. Okay, peace offer down in Dawn. We also have... Yeah, just him. Dickon of Old Town. Yeah, so the three towers and them, they're fighting. Everyone's fighting in the Reach. Well, not everyone, just a few people are fighting the Reach. Everyone really needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure they know you still exist. If nothing else, as you visit the locals of Red Lake, you speak very frankly about what you think of them. Something they took to great offense, it seems. You look back to ensure that your guards are there to keep you out of harm's way, only to notice they've all gone into the local tavern. Before you know it, the peasants begin to throw things at you. Oh no, Malon has gotten a pretty, shall we say, dark reputation in his older days. Just so call us and hide there. Of Northfield. Maybe I could just outrun them. 50% chance of wounded. 10% chance of maimed. So it's severely injured. 40% chance I get away safely. Ha, would he take the chance or would he go... he's humble, yeah, he's gonna go see this guy. I could run hide there. As you get closer, you can see Sir Kolos standing in a doorway waving at you. You hurry towards him, and once inside, he quickly closes the door, safe at last. Who would ever have thought that peasants would be so easily insulted? So we now owe a favour. Maybe I could give one of his heirs one of these lands that we need to offer. I do need to give it to someone. There's a few choices, but I don't know. They're both... We're going to have to give Golden Grove away. And it's quite an important piece of land. And actually, because I'm dealing with more personal things rather than the grand politics. You know, 67 years old, he's looking at the smaller picture right now. We need to make sure our family are good. So she's married. My daughter, though, the genius daughter, great commander, she needs to get married. Now, we don't need a matrilineal marriage for her, so you could probably just find her a normal marriage. My grandson also should probably look to get married. His sister is with me, so we can get her married. And probably we should get her matrilineally married, because obviously if Wendell has no kids, and I die before he does, she will inherit. So we should probably find her a matrilineal marriage. There's a Tyrell there, but 0 years old and a bastard. I don't see any great ones here that stand out to me. Okay, there's nothing really that stands out to me. So how about we marry someone with good natural traits? Because obviously if she is a matrilineal marriage, those children will go into our line. So we have attractive here for Paran. We have strong here for Greenfield, both Westerman. Energetic, giant, but also has grayscale. Ooh, he has grayscale. She has grayscale. And she's also a giant. Maybe they're made for each other. These two are... I mean, he's a bit younger. It's only about 6 years. She can wait 6 years. Let's have a quick look. There might be others. We've also got Solid here. And he's more like her age, but he's a lowborn. Then again, the other guys are bushy. It's not like he's a really high up person. Yeah, just a lord we gain an alliance with. We should get her married to this man then. Matrilineal. She marries for love, we'll say. She met him, they fell in love. He doesn't care about her looks and grayscale. Or maybe he does, he just marries her though because he wants to get a high position because he's a lowborn. It was hard to find her a marriage with a grayscale. So now she's dealt with. Hopefully that matrilineal marriage will keep the line safe. Wendell needs a marriage. Butterwell's Blackberry. I was thinking of leaving it until he inherited the kingdom. Because he might need a good alliance. Huh. We could marry him to my other daughter. She's a genius. I mean, it's, you know, aunt and nephew. That's not something that was uncommon, you know, in medieval times or Westeros. I guess we... Ooh, Vance is a genius. I mean, we already have a genius. Huh. Solid Fowler. A giant Wayne... That could be good. She's a Waynwood, and she's huge. Because obviously, if he has the Veil, it might be good to have a Waynwood by his side. Do the Waynwoods still control those lands, though? Let's go check that out. Where were they? I think they were around here somewhere. There we go. Grain of the Fingers. Okay, so they have the Fingers at the moment. They don't actually have Eastweld. Now, the Waynwoods do have Eastweld. And that is his daughter, so we would get that. Okay, so he has the High Lordship of the Fingers. But he doesn't actually have Eastweld? Oh, it's because it's separate. Eastweld's this one. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong thing there. So he's kind of this one and this. Interesting. Iron Oak shares the normal one of the Waynwoods. That's the one I was thinking of, Iron Oaks, not Eastweld. But the Hardins have that. Maybe it's not such a good marriage after all, then. That'd have been a good one there. Strong. Huh. I could marry him to my own daughter. That would get her her own marriage. And she is pretty awesome. Putting them together, you know, she's good at the things he's bad at. I think I'm going to do that. We just got to hope no inbreeding happens. Yeah. Let's go with that. My great daughter, she's similar to Lemore, and she'll marry him to protect him. Just like his mother would have. So it kind of allows us to have the Lemore we never got to be with him. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hopefully we just don't get inbred children. We're taking a risk, but I think it's a good risk. He trusts her. You know, after all the things he knows now that I guess you can't always trust family, actually. He's been betrayed by 2 family members. And our brother died. A natural death. Betrayed by both of them. You'd like to make me a commander. You defeated the Tarleys. We'll become a commander for now. We've got the marriages sorted. We can head on out. We still just need to get these assassinations done. 150% there. Come on. You have to get that. You have to assassinate him. Malira Osgrey. No real important titles there. Okay. I do want to attack, of course, our main enemy as well, the Rowans. We still want to attack them as well. So we've got 2 things going on. Want to attack the Rowans, want to kill that boy. So many enemies. Recognizing virtues and talents that other people possess is truly a virtue. I'm truly blessed by having a master at arms. Honor her for her skill. Okay. Yeah, we'll honour her for her skill. Hopefully they can have some children. And actually also, by him not having grayscale, I mean, if she married someone with grayscale, I guess they'd both have a minus attraction opinion modifier. So it might make it harder for them to have kids, possibly. I think attraction does affect how many times they do it. So the chance of them having kids, I think. And what's going on over here? A claim on the Westlands by the Horn Vale. That is not good. For the Liddens, possibly, unless it is a Lidden. Lord Quentin's claim, and we now have a major war. This is actually something I was waiting for. I just said I would like to attack the Rowans, but because we're underneath our liege lord, he'll likely tell us to stop. But with the war going on, he might feel less inclined, though he does hate me as well. They actually took her out the war. That was a weird one. Okay, so let's just see what this is about then. So, Stormlander War for Prince Jacary's claim on the Iron Throne. Oh, can you believe it? Prince Jacary's is back. He is back in the lands of the Westerlands, and he is here to take back his throne. It's been quite a while since we last saw him. Obviously, Genius with his sword Oblivion, his wife, the Perceptive Dragon, him, the Raging Dragon. She is the eyes, he is the arms, you know. When things go bad, he's the one in charge. But when things need to be fought through, she's the one who does it. She kind of keeps him calm and tempered, we could say. But he's back to take his throne for the Blackfires. Can she control it? Can she keep her power? It looks pretty bad. Even the wall is against her, but that's not the Night's Watch. We got Dawn against her. There's so many. We've got, obviously, the Baratheons. We're against her. And I'm assuming the Westerlands is also against her. So, quick look. Yeah, she's also against her. So basically, all the Lord Paramounts under her, apart from the Iron Isles, are against her. This is not a good time for her. I'm assuming the reason the Tyrell, you know, Elias is against her is because maybe he feels a bit miffed that she passed over him for the Reach. He always thought it was rightfully his and she passed over him. So he has anger towards her. Even if she is family and even if he is the heir, she has no kids. He doesn't care. His anger is too much. But this could present us with an opportunity right now. There's some factions here. This is any that could be useful. No, just for foxes there. No need for help foxes, I don't think. But I can't see her winning this. I'm going to wait for the war to go on a little bit, you know, for maybe both sides to lose a few men. She has 20,000 men. There's no way she can handle this. Looks like we'll be getting a Blackfire back in charge. Bloody Vengeance. I think I'm going to do that. And looks like he had some lands usurped. But yeah, I'm going to probably attack him, the Rowans, because he does have a son now. They have no child, obviously, but she is pregnant. We must stop this. We can't let the Rowan line continue. We almost had it. We almost had the Rowan line completely gone. Actually, my council. To sow dissent. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. I should have taken you off there ages ago, Lionel. We'll keep you on there for now. You could go fabricate a claim on the Rowan lands, and if we get it, we attack. But the chance of that happening before this war's over is probably quite small. We should send you to the Lord Paramount. Yeah, we'll send him to the Lord Paramount. We'll give... is that 44%? Yeah, I don't think we have time to attack and win. Then again, as long as we declare the war... Yeah, let's do it. As long as we declare the war during their war, we might be okay. Though I think because the Towers don't like me, likely he's going to tell me to stop, make me a traitor. But what's he going to do? What is he going to do? Okay, we'll send him in there. Okay, we got all our men here. He does not have many men. Your granddaughter Julia has died. Oh no! And it now falls upon you to decide what happens. Died of grayscale. The other daughter then who's with her father, she needs to have a matrilineal marriage as well. Unless Melara... Melara? Yeah, Melara. Unless she can have lots of kids. My granddaughter deserves to be honoured with a funeral. Just a small private funeral suffice. Yeah, a small private funeral just for the family. She was She didn't get the house much, because people made fun of her, people were scared of her. She didn't have a good childhood. Sad day. To express my disapproval of your wars of aggression, I urge you to make peace and end the fighting, or else earn the realm's ire. I'm cruel, I am selfish and ruthless, but humble. But I feel like he's ruthless and selfish, and he's brave. That'll push him to say, I don't care. The Lord has no legal right to demand this. This is a personal matter of family and vengeance and blood. They insulted us. They deserve everything they get. I don't care anymore. Master at Arms. My own... Oh yeah, because my granddaughter died. Well, we have no good fighters. Yeah, we have no skilled fighters at all. So I'll make her the one. 4%. You train troops, you stay at home. I don't want you to lead armies because you're good at leading armies, but you should stay home just to keep her safe. And we need a new commander. We'll go with Florian. Okay, Gerald here. Florian here. And I'll go with them. This is a personal family matter. I have to go. And we'll jump straight in. They should be destroyed pretty easily. And there we go. We've captured... Are you kidding me? This is perfect. We captured his son. The only way this could get better is if we capture the son's wife, which is what we're going to aim to do next. Ah, that couldn't have gone any better. He was obviously leading the men. I guess execution it is then. Dun 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 dun. Goodbye, Wendell Rowan. How should we do it? Beheaded? Hanged? I want him crushed to death. That is pretty horrible. I am cruel. Yeah, I think he's just because things that happen with his daughter, Lamore and stuff, his first revenge is just unsatiable. We gain torturer. Oh, that sounds horrible. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but you can literally hear him being crushed to death. What a horrible way to go. But we're now one step away from killing off the entire family. Just need to get rid. Yep, because unless his wife dies before him, just need to get rid of... Yeah, he's a eunuch, just checking everything. Yeah, just need to get rid of his wife with a pregnant baby. That's the only thing we need to get rid of now. We can probably assault. Hopefully we can capture her. Now, she is a Baratheon, so people might be quite upset. And it looks as though we didn't capture her. Damn, we didn't get her. But we have won the war. And he's in jail. Did they capture? They did capture this one. Ooh. Florian of Balmer Mill. Now, which one is that? Can I ask for the important prisoners? I think I have to go to him specifically to do that. I'm sure he's one of the... Yeah, Florian. Demand important prisoners, yes. Do it. Prisoners have been sent to me in cold mode. Well, I see Adam, the rash. We meet again. But this time, I hold all the cards. You are my prisoner. And your grandson, who was just born... Oh, this feels so horrible. He's energetic. He was just born the other day. I will execute him. Goodbye. I'll have him hanged, beheaded. I will personally... Yeah, he's going to personally strangle him in front of his own in front of his own grandfather. Darren Rome has brought before you for his execution. His children are here as well. What? Darren's children are here as well? So you can make them watch you strangle their father to death. Yes. What we'll say was like the opposite. We strangled him in front of his own grandfather. There we go. The Rowan line. 5 members left. Ah, delicious. And now just, if you were to die, Eleanor Rome would inherit. So I could just execute you, and that would be that. The Rowan line would be ended, apart from these 2 girls. She's 36, she could still have more kids. I'm going to execute him. See if we can try and get her as well. Goodbye. Your line will be extinguished. Adam. This is what you get. He'll make a good meal. I don't think he'd go that far. He is cruel, but I don't think he's going to go that far to eat him. We're going to behead him myself. And there we go. We still have 100%, so we're going to make peace. Forced demands. And there we go. She's now my prisoner. That went perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better set of circumstances, really. We managed to capture them. We've now got her. This daughter's married normally. This daughter's married normally. The line of Rowans are gone. The only thing left to do is to execute her. So that way she can't have any children. Do it. We will behead her. And there we go. The Rowan line should be extinguished. Now, obviously, there could be some sneaky things the AI could do. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe it will be okay. But for now, it looks as though the Rowan line is done for. They will be extinct in just maybe one more generation. We succeeded. One of our big goals. Obviously, I would like to take their land as well at some point. Your guards drag Desmond up before you, who demands a trial by combat. I'll handle this myself. He is brave, but he's also humble. Yes, I don't think he'll take it on himself. One of my men-at-arms will have this fight, yes. Sir Edwin steps forward. I'll stand for your grace. Well, 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 Edwin. You're a trained fighter. Not particularly special, but neither's he. Fight well. Sir Desmond has been defeated at the hands of Sir Edwin. His final plan failed. Huh. You know what then, Mr. Edwin? You've proven yourself to be a noble man of good birth and loyalty. Maybe we should give you Golden Grove. Yeah, as a reward. I mean, out of my courtiers, there's none of them I particularly think we have a close connection to. I could give it to family. We have no real family to give it to right now. So I think I'm going to give it to Edwin. Golden Grove. I know some people want me to give him Red Lake, but like I said before, I like the fact that both the lands are together, and the fact Red Lake allows us to, if we want to create, you know, another duchy, which I think allows us to create a kingdom title, if we ever get independence in some way or form, but yes. So there we go. A new lord. Colton. Okay, so the family Colton had been created for his brave service. He could have died. He could have died for us. So we're going to end this part here with that. The end of the Rowan line. It feels good. That was in the making for quite a while. But yeah, looking forward to when my son can inherit the Mountain and Vale, Old Oak. All these lands are his. All these lands. He'll be a great man. Looking forward to that. I just keep marching on though at 69, so I'll have to wait and see how far he goes, and I'll see you then.